Hello good people, this is Fisher12 and we have another exciting Black Ops 3 Zombies Easter egg video for you guys today as always, and today's video might be the most exciting Easter egg we found yet. This one gives insight into how all of our zombie multiverses exist within each other, potential future DLC maps, and what Richtofen'S grand scheme actually is. And now, a common Easter egg finding its way into the more recent Zombies maps are these scattered pieces of paper, and by combining all these pieces together, you get an image that usually offers some mysterious hint about the Zombies universe. We saw it on Mob of the Dead, we saw it on Origins, it's even on The Giant. There's a blueprint from Dr. Monty showing the synergy between interdimensions within the summoning key. And now on the map Shadows of Evil, there is also a scattered image which when compiled looks to be some sort of secret note. Now, I'm not going to go through everything in depth on this image. I'm going to say that for a future video, but there are definitely some key items I want to touch upon that offer more intel that I haven't seen anyone talk about yet. And I want to give a quick shout out to Liam for the winner and Raffle Waffles for being the first people to compile and complete this image, so thumbs up to them. Their links are in the description below. Now, let's start with some of the more noticeable images in this note. In the top left, there's some Divinium, element 115. Next to it is what looks like the summoning key or the floating ball from Moon. We have warp tunnels, which also appear on Dr. Monty's note too. There's a series of globes with X's through some of them, and I think this is indicating the acknowledgement of different universes and Richtofen'S journey to locate a very specific one. And lastly, in each corner are a small solar system with coordinates. Now, if we search each of these coordinates on Google, they point to actual locations on Earth. So starting with the bottom left location and working clockwise around, the coordinates go to Silesia, Volgograd, or formerly known as Stalingrad in Russia. The next one is Austria, and the last one is Pompeii. So with the exception of Silesia being the location of Darius and the Giant and whatnot, we haven't visited any of these other places before. Now, this has led people to believe that these will be the future locations for DLC maps. Stalingrad already holds importance in the Treyarch world as it's where we meet Viktor Reznov in World at War. The Austria location is next to Itter Castle, which saw a very unusual battle at the end of World War II that had Americans and Germans fighting on the same side alongside each other. And then even prior to the release of Black Ops 3, there was speculation of a Castle Zombies map. So this offers itself as further evidence that this is an actual possibility. And then I'll even top it off by pointing out the movie poster for Escape from the Tomb, which can be found on Mob of the Dead and Shadows of Evil. This movie poster has a castle in the background as well. And then lastly, Pompeii is in the area that's thought to have once been the location of a lost land of Lumeria or Atlantis. So we could see another Origins-like map where the surface is normal Pompeii, maybe it's a digging site, but below are the remains of an ancient hidden city. And then the last thing I want to point out, in these solar systems, it might not even mean too much right now, but the bottom left solar system, the one that has location leading to Silesia, is the only solar system that has Venus and Earth aligned with the sun, which would create a solar eclipse-like event on Earth. So there's a lot going on in this photo, a lot more that I didn't touch upon. There's a lot more I want to discuss. I'm already working on another video tying this image to our current timeline and how each of these locations could fit into the photo. I'm also working on another video that goes into some of these written notes and what they mean in relation to our zombie storyline. So make sure you're subscribed and you stay tuned for that. But this will unfortunately bring us to the end of today's video. So if you enjoyed it, if you found it helpful or useful, make sure to leave a like. And if you're new here stumbling across this video or want to know more about Black Ops 3 Zombies, then click on that subscribe button. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed the video and take care.